Last week on Face Off.
Congratulations to our top 6.
After a tough selection process, 6 talented makeup artists secured their place in the competition. Now they face off their artistry for the chance to be crowned the very first winner of Gibraltar's reality makeup show.
This week's winner is...
Coming up in tonight's show.
I absolutely loved the look.
She lacked a story.
This is such a work of art.
She interpreted it in the most perfect, clean way.
I'm really proud of them. They've done a great job.
She could have spent a bit more time fine-tuning this look.
We're going to be surprised with this one.
Week 1 of the competition is here. The pressure's on, the brushes are ready, and every detail counts. But as round 1 is about to begin, the big question remains. What will the judges be looking for?
I'm looking for something different. I'm looking forward to seeing how they interpret today's challenge.
And I'm looking for imagination. I want them to impress me.
No matter how you express yourself, as long as your makeup is clean, I'll be extremely happy.
Oh my god, this is so cool! Oh my god, this is so nice.
I was not expecting this.
Wow.
Looks so professional.
Whoa, how cute!
Can I take this home with me? Literally. Lo llevo la mesa entera.
I'm feeling really excited, to be fair. I mean, I am nervous. I think it would be not normal to have nerves, but I am definitely excited as well. So I'm just going to use that to fuel the creativity.
First challenge, I'm feeling a little bit nervous, having everyone come up to me and ask me what it is I'm doing, if they think I'm gonna have enough time. I'm nervous, she's nervous, he's nervous, makes me nervous.
I am really excited. Obviously I'm nervous, no normal, tú sabes, pero I am buzzing. I can't wait to see what this experience is all about.
I'm feeling really good about this challenge. I'm quite confident. I feel like I'm going to bring a little bit of me into this competition.
Nervous, excited at the same time, but definitely more nervous. I was at work and then for the last hour, that's when it hit. I was like, oh my God, it's happening. I'm going to come here. I'm going to do the challenges.
I'm feeling excited. I think there are a little bit of nerves for the first challenge, but overall I'm excited. I'm excited to try out the MAC products and just see how, this all goes.
Our contestants are set up and ready to hopefully dazzle the judges. To help them achieve jaw-dropping transformations, we've stocked their kits with an array of MAC products, the ultimate tools of the pros. With endless shades and textures to ignite their imagination, they'll unleash their creativity and deliver bold, dynamic looks designed to impress.
Here I am heading towards SM Saruya, our main sponsor of the show. I'm right in front of me, just over there is MAC Cosmetics. Today I'll be giving a masterclass to the 6 MUAs on cosmetics, makeup and skincare. The MUAs are just around the corner over here, and I'm going to show them the world of makeup where they can play around, test, trial and be themselves with colour. How are you, MUAs? All good? Yeah? Well, listen, this is the MAC counter where you can play with colors. You can test the colors, test the textures. Play around, look around what excites you over here. here you've got a whole selection of lipsticks with different textures. As you see in MAC, you've got luster, it means it has a bit of shimmer. Ruby Woo, #1 bestseller in MAC. Every 1 minute worldwide is sold 6, and it's a known fact. So today what we've got is a beautiful model, who's also my MUA. Okay, unfortunately we don't have Stella today, but we'll see her on the next one, definitely, okay? So what I'm gonna do is just do something really quick, like under 10 minutes, how to create something refreshing. We're just gonna get a moisturizer to prep our skin. We're going to put a primer. We're going to put Face and Body Tinted Satin Moisturizer, okay, which uniforms the skin, but it's a very fine layer so you don't feel caked on at all. And then we're going to put the strobe cream. The strobe creams are great because they have an SPF for it and they give you a nice instant glow to it. So the idea is you don't have to layer. Just mix them in and just dab, look. I'm just blending it in, okay? Now, the way to do this, once you blend it in, you can see little bits that are not blended in properly. So when that happens, you need to buff. Buff means this, you get the skin and you start buffing, look. And when you start buffing, that neutralizes the whole products you have and it gives you a perfect concealed finish, okay? Then we're gonna use an eye primer. You've got eye primers at MAC, 24 hours. This is 24 hours, but I like the new ones which have color to it. And we're just gonna use it with the fingers, okay? There. A bit of this, a bit of mascara. Out you go. Great product, 3-in-1. Eyes, cheeks, and lips. 3-in-1, you don't need more. It just gives that tinge of color, so dab, dab, dab on the shadows. Over here, just on the lid. I love Teddy, it's my go color. Okay, it's a coal pencil. It smudges really well and just really nice to blend in. Right, and we're just gonna do this, look. Halfway, and I'm not doing a perfect line. It sort of has to be sort of a bit of smudged. I used to give that intensity, but it feels like she's done it herself. Next, we're gonna go for the lips, okay? A lip primer. The good thing about this product is whatever texture your lipstick is, it will hold 16 hours max. And that's true fact. You know how many times you use a matte lipstick and it can feel dry? Use this primer before, apply it on, and I guarantee 16 hours, that matte finish won't even feel dry, it'll feel moist. We're just gonna put just a little bit of a gloss, okay? Si tú quieres un poquito más volume, you push here. You know when you do your lip liner and you say, uy, no me coge. Well, if you push over here, you will start the lip liner from here and then you join it. You see, you have more volume. Welcome, my name's Deepak Ramchandani, and this is Face Off, The Next Generation, a reality show like no other, where 6 inspiring artists go head to head for the chance to become Gibraltar's next breakout makeup star. Over the coming weeks, they'll take on exciting challenges, showcasing their creativity, imagination, and of course, their artistry. But before we start the clock, we'll be introducing the judges who have a difficult task to find out who's #1 on the rock. So judge #1 is no stranger to the industry of beauty. She's totally our Kim Kardashian of Gibraltar. She was born where she was, she's just as beautiful as she is, and she's a total diva. Who am I talking about? Silva Moreno.
Hi, my name is Silva Moreno and I'm a makeup artist in Gibraltar. And through my makeup artistry, I get to diving into different cultures and be able to glam women from everywhere, whether you're Indian, Irish, or English, or Makeup empowers. Makeup makes you feel different. Makeup will dive you in so many personalities that you have in your mind. Gathering experience throughout the years, I decided to create my own academy here at home in Gibraltar, where anybody, whoever wants to become a makeup artist, doesn't have to fly anywhere, doesn't have to go anywhere, but to be comfortable, where I will be able to share all my knowledge, all my experience here locally. And I always help my students, whether it's with work, whether it's with advice, and you're not diving into deep ocean on your own. Face Off. How amazing is that? A new show in Gibraltar where makeup artists are happy and able to show their talents. And I'm so honored and so proud to be one of the judges on this show, where I'll be able to share my expertise and share my knowledge with all of the contestants on the show. And I cannot wait to get started.
Hey, you look stunning.
Oh, thank you. So are you.
So tell me,
excited.
what are you feeling?
Oh, I'm
This moment,
feeling.
I mean.
I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling the excitement in every single cell in my body. So I can't wait to see what you guys got for us today.
Silva Moreno, judge number 1. What can I say about our next judge? I've been a fan of his work over a decade. He's our local international photographer, the Jaden Farr.
I'm Jaden Farr, and I am a beauty and fashion photographer. I'm so excited to be a main judge on GBC's Face Off The Next Generation. I was born and raised in Gibraltar, where my passion for beauty started at a very young age. What began as creative curiosity quickly became a lifelong pursuit, one that's taken me around the world and allowed me to collaborate with some of the biggest names in the industry. Okay, can we blend the eye slightly there? Just extend it out. I've had the privilege of working with iconic artists like Makeup by Mario, Nicki Makeup, as well as many others. And just give me a look straight at the camera. Yeah. My work has appeared on global campaigns for brands such as Kylie Cosmetics, Huda Beauty, and Made by Mitchell. I've seen my images on billboards, beauty products, and iconic shop fronts like Sephora and Boots. All which still feels so surreal, but it just goes to show how far hard work and passion can take you. I've developed a deep understanding on how makeup tells a story, enhances beauty, and creates real impact. But now, I'm stepping in front of the camera to share my experience, encourage new talent, and help shape the future of this industry. Face Off is such an incredible opportunity for rising artists, and I couldn't be more thrilled to be part of their journey.
Hey Jaden, how are you feeling?
Great, thank you. How about you?
I'm excellent. Can you see I'm dressed up in Swarovski?
I know, I need my glasses.
I feel even better. Bling bling, honey. So, what are you expecting from all these MUAs today?
I'm expecting to get to know each of you a little bit better through the power of makeup. So I'm expecting some surprising looks, some bold looks. So really looking forward to seeing what you create.
Well, you've heard it from both of them. It's going to be hard. I know you guys have all got it in you.
Today's brief is called Express Yourself, and it couldn't be more fitting for the first challenge. This one's all about showing off who you are. The MUAs have full creative freedom to craft a look that reflects who they are and what makes them unique.
I think today's challenge, it being Express Yourself, allows the MUAs to explore all aspects of makeup.
I think the line between self-expression and creativity is quite fine. So I would love to see self-expression in the makeup, because every single makeup artist has their own signature style.
So think about storytelling, your emotion, a memory, going down to childhood, what you like, what you don't. We actually want to see your personality, but through the art of makeup. 1 hour and a half. And we start now.
With the makeup artists getting stuck in, nerves are bound to play a big factor. Each of them should have a clear idea of the look they want to achieve, but whether they can finish within the time limit is another matter.
I think I'm gonna cope okay. I did choose a look that I could, kind of basically work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, I think I'll cope pretty well for a basic makeup look. I usually take half an hour to 45 minutes. So I am aware we have an hour and a half. I want to keep it simple because I feel like less is more.
I had something else in mind, and then it was till yesterday that I decided to completely change it around. I have no idea if I'm going to do it in time, but I guess we'll find out if I will or if I won't.
I am normally very good working under pressure, but I mean that is in my professional life. Lo que pasa conmigo under pressure you get the cabra loca one. Like me pongo una cabra and I'm running around and I can't see anything, or al revés, I take like, ya está, very chill. Como I don't really know, no sé. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen today. We shall see.
My name is Stella. I have always been in and out of makeup. I've been dancing since I was 3 years old, so I've always been doing my makeup for shows and stuff like that. And I've always been surrounded by art because my brother is an artist and he always taught me how to draw and how to paint. And then during lockdown, I was really bored, so I would watch loads of YouTube videos and I would follow loads of people on Instagram, and from there I kind of combine the worlds, so I do more creative, like arty makeup looks on myself. I transform myself into different characters, sometimes from movies. I like to do little challenges also, and I really like to push myself and see how different I can make myself appear. I love art because I think that it pushes creativity beyond the normal words. I love looking at an art piece and it's like something that you can kind of see into the artist's brain, what they're thinking. So I think that when people look at my art, it's very weird and maybe humans push to kind of look unhuman-y. And I feel like art is a way of everyone expressing themselves, and I think that I've kind of merged my makeup world and my art world. So instead of using makeup as an enhancement of beauty, I kind of use it as a canvas of merging art together. I'm a very creative person all around, I believe. I fuse my dance with my art and my makeup and fuse all of my creative worlds together.
Hi Stella, how are you doing?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about this inspiration you have, because I've been looking at your mood board.
Mm-hmm.
What's the inspiration all about? Explain it to me.
So my type of makeup is more artistic. I'd say I kind of look at it as a painting.
So my model is going to be completely white as if it was a blank canvas, and then after I'm going to get paint brushes and put in different colors and create the contours of the face with the warmer shades and the cooler shades in the highlights of the face, using color theory to make the model my own painting.
What type of your personality is here?
I'm more of a creative artist and I'm not sticking to the normal.
The norm.
Yeah, so.
Great. I think base is looking good, but I'm dying to see it. The end results, really, because your mood board looks amazing.
Thank you.
Guys, my name is Matthew, but you can call me Matt, and I have been in love with makeup for as long as I can remember. I mean, one of my first memories has got to do with makeup, stealing my mum's lipsticks, etc. Then YouTube era came around and all I would do was watch different tutorials, and 5 years ago during the lockdown I was bored and I thought, why not? Let's finally go for it. I had the courage to get some makeup from a few people that I knew and never looked back. Here I am now. I am 27 years old and I'm currently employed as a special needs assistant in Notre Dame Lower Primary School. I love my job so much because I get to work with so many different types of people, children from all sort of walks of life. I am a super bubbly person. I'm very much a people kind of person, so I can sit down and have a conversation with anybody, hence why working with such a big staff is perfect for me, because whenever people are bored of listening to me, I can move on to the next person. I enjoy going out on walks in natures. Me and Med Steps are best friends, so me and the nature reserve, all the nice hills that we got in Gibraltar, I love doing them all. I also really enjoy going out on my boat. I love being in the sea. I mean, I gotta make the most of all the beautiful scenes that we have in Gibraltar. Being a makeup artist as well as a special needs assistant for me is the best of both worlds, because I get to interact with all different kind of humans in both aspects of jobs, but in one I get to show off my character and my personality, whereas in the other one I get to show off my creativity, which I had always suppressed my whole life.
Matt, I'm loving this colour.
Thank you.
Very vibrant, eh?
Oh yes, the look is going to be very, very vibrant. I mean, I love anything to do with colours and glitters. Also, I identify as a gay male, so I'm playing on rainbow, gay pride colours.
So you tell me you're vibrant and green? Mm?
Yeah.
I'm loud,
I'm bubbly.
It's really good. I love
you,
colour. You know me, I love colour a lot.
Oh yes. I do love sunset, so I wanted to somehow play a sunset into it, so I've managed to get the both of them into the same look.
My name's Mia and I've had an interest in makeup for around 10 years now. I've always been very creative and I've loved to express myself. Makeup was very special for me because it helped me, get out of a kind of like toxic environment. So it was my safe haven and my safe place to go to. So when I saw the Face Off being advertised, I knew I had to apply. Obviously it's very different for Gib, really interesting. And I kind of felt like, why am I here before? So this kind of made me feel like I had a bit more of a purpose. So I wanted to show everyone my skills and my love and passion for makeup.
Now if you've seen this tape trend, then you know that the first fail was that I did not do the tape right. It's supposed to go across the whole of your face from ear to ear.
I've recently become a gym rat, but I love to go out with my friends, have some cocktails, get glammed up, for a little boogie, have some fun dancing. I found the gym to be really beneficial for both my mental health and my physical health, and I feel like I've definitely reaped the rewards of both. And I love doing makeup because I find that it helps to express myself and I can put the inside Mia out there into the world with all my colours, my personalities, and also my playfulness.
Well, what can I say? I mean, the energy is so exciting. I'm here a little bit nervous, but what I've seen so far, even though they've gone 20 minutes into it, it's looking promising. But let's see. Let's go off an hour and so, see how the results go. But I'm dying to see the finishing touches.
It's all systems go. But not everybody's off to a flying start. There's not much happening with this look so far. Maybe they're planning something big.
So Mia,
Yes.
how are you doing?
Not too much going on so far. I'm gonna do the base.
It's just presenting flawless invisibility. It's what I'm feeling.
I'm feeling. Yeah, no, I'm gonna focus on the base and then we're gonna get to the
Concept and idea is to play with colours, and the colours for me express myself and my queerness, and I wanted to, obviously use that to express me and my sexuality, and also about not really being within the lines.
I'm basically just going to be using my fingers and just going in whatever shapes kind of come, because I wanted to focus on something a bit more abstract.
So I like to play also with like textures and like foils and chromes. So the colours, once again, kind of playing with, the rainbow theme in terms of like pride and queerness, and just choosing my favourite colours and the ones I think, that complement each other.
So my name is Janelle and I'm 22 years old. I've had a love for makeup since as long as I can remember. I think the first time I touched a lip gloss was at the ripe age of, 6 maybe. It's always had a very strong place in me and in my soul and in my heart. When I have time to myself, I like to experiment with every single colour possible and create what might not be for you creative or out there, but it is for me, and it's something I just love to experiment with. I love to do things like crochet with my mum, especially when it's raining outside and all you just want to do is stay at home. And especially when I crochet, I like to do like little Pokemon balls, and I like to crochet Pokemons as well. I really love to do that, and reading as well. So I enjoy doing things like gaming. I always used to think that I was an introvert, but that's a lie because I'm very much of an extrovert, especially if I have a drink in me. I like to go and meet new people, and I just like to talk, know their life stories, and know everything about them. I really love makeup, and it's always been something that I've been interested in, and it's just been an escapism for me.
Hello, Janelle. How are you?
Nervous.
You're getting on? Nervous?
I mean, base is done. I just need to fix up the under eyes. I'm a bit iffy with the eyes, just because I've worked with pinks, but on myself, not really on
Is this your first
people.
time doing this look on someone else?
Anyone else, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about your inspiration. 'Cause I can see here in your face shot there are no colours. So have you decided the colours today, or you?
I decided the colours with what was available.
I'm surrounding it based off of the Pokemon Love Ball, which is pink and white, and a deep pink as well. And then my favourite Pokemon, that is Chansey. She's pink.
She's the cutest thing ever.
I'm assuming that is her.
That's
right?
her.
Is she
That's
making
her.
an appearance? She's
She
making an
is.
appearance. Okay, good.
We're
Good old Chansey.
We're using just lipstick to do it because it's the creamiest pink base there is.
I'm hoping that today's makeup challenge will show that kid sort of side of me, that I still enjoy these things, and I go way out of my comfort zone because I would have never done this.
Hello everyone, my name is Yusra. Family and friends call me Yusi. I come from a very big family, so being creative is like my little gateway, my safe space. It's when everything around me becomes quiet. My influence on makeup first began with art, and my influence on art started with my culture, mainly henna and floral designs, which then led up to portraits and so on. I often like to use my sister, which is 3 years younger than me, as like my little guinea pig. Whenever I want to try like different sort of henna designs, I tell her to lend me her hand, different sort of makeup designs. My influence on makeup started mainly because of my art, but also because we were in the year 2016 where makeup became like a really big trend, the eyebrows, the eyes, and I had just gotten my first phone on social media and my feed was mainly makeup. And being a creative individual, using paintbrushes to create different types of portraits, I was like, why can I not do this on a face?
Hi, Yusra.
Hi, Simra.
How are you feeling today, darling?
I'm feeling good. Seeing how time has passed, and I feel confident. I've completed more than what I thought with the time that we have left. So
Wow.
yeah.
Well, your makeup looks stunning.
Thank
Tell me
you.
more about what are you expressing today with this style?
Okay, so as you can see with the eyes, I wanted to create like an Arabian eye look, which I think I have successfully achieved in my eyes.
So my choice of colours in my mood board for this week's challenge is quite neutral. I don't want to overdo it because I want the tattoos to really stand out on the face.
And next I'm gonna start off with facial tattoos linked to Amazigh facial tattoos, like tribal Moroccan style.
Tribal Moroccan, it's a very authentic
Yeah.
culture. Oh, I love that. Stunning. I can't wait to see the final look, honestly.
Thanks. I can't wait
Because you
either.
can see in the beginning, but then the makeup is process. It's all about trusting the process.
Yeah. Trust the process, that's what I always say.
I can't wait to see it. Well, good luck.
Thank you so much.
And my name is Melaine and I've always been into makeup. Lo que pasa que nunca he tenido tiempo. Siempre he estado liada con una cosa u otra, los niños, lo estudio. I've always been studying. Y finally sort of I finished. Y en verdad, I wanted to do it for my own self and I mean, it's got a passion. It's my passion. When I was 12, I wrote my first makeup book. Back then, there was no Instagram, there was no social media. So basically, sort of, that's how I started. I've always been ambitious and I've worked extremely hard to build my professional career from the ground up. Back then, I didn't have time for any hobbies. All I did was study and work. When my kids arrived, my priorities shifted and my family became everything for me. I'm a mum of 2 and our small family of 4 is super close. We go everywhere together, we make beautiful memories and we laugh and we eat too much food. I've been shy all my life and even had to take drama lessons as a teenager to build my confidence. So being on TV is way out of my comfort zone. Makeup is my therapy. It's my safe place. It's the place that whenever I grab a brush, I forget about all the external life. I forget about all the problems. I block everything out. And for me, it's just helps me. It's a therapy.
Hello, Melaine.
Hi.
How are you? How are you getting on?
Thanks. I am nervous because I've got a lot to do and I don't know if I've got time.
I can see a bit of paint on your nose. You're getting
Have
right
I?
in
Oh,
there.
no.
It's fine. I like it.
I wanted
It's a
to
good
go
look.
for the peacock thing as well, so.
So tell me about your inspo today.
My inspo is a peacock. The reason why is I think the peacock is a beautiful sort of...
It is.
And it's unique.
The reason I've done it is to express the side of me that I used to hide. The peacock is actually a symbol of beauty, confidence, transformation, and it doesn't shy away from being seen. And that's something I've had to grow into.
So I just want to show some uniqueness. I've got a few ideas. Let's see how the timing goes. So far, I want to perfect it a little bit more, but I mean, it's nearly there, halfway there.
Very good. I'll let you get on with it. Thank you so much.
The clock's ticking. We're deep into the challenge and nearing the hour mark. With just 30 minutes left, this is crunch time for our artists. Experience, confidence and timing, that's what makes all the difference now.
So, okay, guys.
Hello.
Be honest with me.
I'm impressed, honestly. I did not expect so much self-expression. Makeup is a process again, and I can't wait to see the final result to understand what exactly they were expressing today.
I like that everyone's different. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm really looking, but it's really hard to tell because some of them are struggling a little bit with time.
I know makeup's a process.
It is.
But yeah, there's one or two, like you said, I think need to work a little bit more. You know, I always say the position of timing is the main thing. If you know you've got an hour and a half, we'll work on what you're going to take longer first. And then what you're going to work, what's going to be simpler, work on the basics. Yeah?
Exactly.
Okay.
I agree completely.
Well, thank you very much. MUAs, listen to me. 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Let's get the ball rolling, eh?
Oh, yes.
MUAs, no pressure. 10 minutes.
It's time for those last-minute vital tips and a quick final inspection from the maestro himself, making sure that every brushstroke and every detail is absolutely spot on before the clock runs down.
Matt, how are you doing?
I'm doing quite well.
10 minutes, okay, babes?
Yeah,
Let's have a look.
I'm practically finished.
Let's close the eye, babes. Okay. You've done the lips? Yeah. Nice nude lip.
Oh,
Yeah. Just finish the liner slightly a bit here. And then, if you have a fan brush, right? Just mark the mascara and just mark it on the edge.
That's what I was
slightly.
just doing.
Yeah, perfect.
Mega.
Bit of fix, and you got that glow going.
Thank you.
Hey, Stell, all good?
Yeah.
Hey, 8 minutes to go. Let's have a look, my love.
Clean up a little bit.
Beautiful. Nice pop of color there.
Close me.
And you've also worked with, I told you before. Perfect.
Take off a bit.
Yusra, how are you going? All
Good. I'm
Let's have a
just
look.
finishing up the lips, but I want to make it more
Lovely.
symmetrical.
Okay?
Yeah.
Just remember.
Yeah.
Just remember. Perfect. It's supposed to be in the middle, on the side. You just go slightly, okay? So, no, don't take it off. Just with a cotton bud. Esta parte. This part here. Sweep it off. How you doing, Janelle?
I don't know.
Well, you're doing well. 6 minutes.
Yes,
Okay,
6
let's have a look.
minutes.
Lips are good. Don't over.
Yes.
Lips are fine, yeah?
Yes.
Just a bit more mascara to make the eyes a bit more impactful.
Yes.
Melaine, how are you, my love?
I
All
am
good?
struggling with
You're good.
finishing off.
I'm liking this. I love the idea, the whole concept. Just slightly over here, clean it up with a cotton bud.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get the light, yeah?
Yeah.
Mark the darker a little bit more and then just get a clear gloss to give that ombre effect.
Yeah.
Mia, how you doing, my love?
I don't know.
Eh?
I don't know.
You don't know? Of course you know. Let's have this work of art. It's looking fab. Let's have a look. Nice. So look.
I want to just
That's nice.
do a little bit.
I like the
there.
idea of the lips. I think you'd go with the lips just a little bit, slightly a bit more bold in the corners. You could go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
go.
think just needs that little tinge, you know? MUAs.
It's fine.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Oh, that was stressful.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your makeup brushes down. MUAs, thank you very much. I know that's been really intense, overwhelming, and your first challenge. You've all done a pretty good job. But now, I need you to leave quietly.
I'm the only messy one.
I feel like the first challenge went very well. I had more time than what I expected.
I think it went relatively well. I think I was able to keep on track with my face chart.
I'm really, really, really happy with how it went. My time management was really good. I had 5 minutes left to slowly just look at my work and fix little things.
I think it went quite well. To be honest, I felt that I rushed a couple of things which I could probably have perfected, but I mean I did most of what I wanted to do, so I'm pretty proud of myself.
Was a lot better for timing than I thought I was going to be, which was good because I managed to do some extra touch-up things which I hadn't done before. So I'm really happy with the result.
The time goes and you don't even think how far you're into the challenge, but I do feel like it went a bit messy. When one thing goes wrong, you feel like it's the end of the world. And you just have to hope for the best.
With the MUAs out taking a breather, it's crunch time for the judges. It's the all-important deliberation.
Janelle's makeup. Come on. 3 words. Tell me what you think.
Very pink, but in the end of the day, it's a very clean look. And I love the Chancy. Chancy's very cute.
Shanti.
Yourself, Jay?
She could have spent a bit more time fine-tuning this look, but I appreciate the effort.
I like the idea of she's playing with textures on the eyes. I think it just needs to look a bit more cleaner and spend a bit more time on that.
Yeah.
On the finished look.
Looks a bit unfinished.
She attempted to draw hearts. I don't know if you guys can make that out,
Yes.
but to me, the only one that is slightly clear is the left eye one.
I'm not sure whether she was nervous or she lacked time.
It's the first challenge, so.
It's the first
But for
challenge
efforts, it's brilliant.
in the end.
Yeah.
But all I'm lacking is the story, because rather than that, it's cute, there's hearts, there is a character which resonates with what she loves, hobby. I was lacking the story, that's all I have to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't blend the way I wanted it to blend and didn't come out the way I wanted it to come out, but I did my absolute best, and that's all I can do, really.
Here, guys, we have Matt.
It's a good effort. I just think, again, as with the other one, he could have spent a bit more time fine-tuning. If you notice on the left-hand side, that eye is not as blended out as the other one. The colors are not blended. I think he could have used a bit more pigment on the cheeks just to emphasize that rainbow effect.
I like the idea in general, but I just think that he was trying to tell too many stories at the same time. That's why he was not focused enough, for example, on the cleanliness of the makeup, where also, as we can see, there's not enough blending on the eyes because of the colors. In general, I love the story, but I feel like it's not blended enough.
Like I said, for me, it doesn't feel finished, but he needs to learn to give a symmetrical look, and also the lips to make it look finished on either way. I don't know why they're forgetting about the eyebrows. It's a frame, it's like a photo frame of the eyes, you know, and that would have been a bit more complete.
When I finished and I looked around the room, everybody's look was just so different and so unique. I personally like the makeup that I do, but it doesn't take away that somebody's work might have a better technique or anything, but I do have a little bit of faith.
Mia, well, I can definitely see her signature look, and that's exactly what I was looking today. Makeup artist with a signature, something that I can see from miles away. And she really, really interpreted it correctly and in the best way. The eyes are super symmetrical, the colors are perfect, the blend is beautiful. Everything in this look resonates with the features of the model and everything that she wanted to tell.
I completely agree. It's very creative. And I can see who she is through this makeup.
Yeah.
And it's just beautiful. Again, I love this lip. This lip is amazing. I love how she's just left that negative space in the middle and framed it with silver. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think the boldness of how she's used the colors and that patchwork. I'm not scared of applying it. I love the idea of the lashes. Usually everybody go in blue. You know, I'm in black, you know, and it just pops with the color of eyes. And the lip line and this, I mean, this is like sort of a trend set, but it's like what you said. It reflects her personality, and we're seeing it through makeup.
I think I do have a chance of winning this challenge. I'm confident in my use of colours, and I think that my style was quite unique today. So yeah.
Silva, this is Yusra's makeup.
Yusra,
Tell me.
yes.
You know her story, and
I
she told
know
you.
her story, which is
Share it
absolutely
with me a bit.
beautiful. She comes from Moroccan culture, and she wanted to show with this makeup a Moroccan tribe makeup look, and I feel like she absolutely rocked it.
Yeah.
The eyeliner is clean, everything is clean, the attention to detail. To be able to show this makeup look with a story behind, showing ethnicity and culture, I feel like I'm really, really happy with this look.
Yourself, Jade?
I agree with Silva, but I mean, if I had to be a bit picky, I would say some of the accents could have been cleaned up a little bit. You can see a bit of the smudging in certain areas. And in general, I would have gone a bit bolder with the accents. That would be my only critique, but in general, beautiful, and I love how she still has been able to make this quite glamorous and beautiful.
Yeah.
And incorporating a culture
Put
into
it
it. It's
more
just a really nice blend.
Yes.
I get the idea of the Arabic influence on the tribal and artist. I love the eyes as symmetrically. She's done a great job.
Yeah.
I agree with you on what you said. I would have sort of gone darker, not be afraid on doing.
Yeah.
You know, she's done a really good job, honestly.
Very thoughtful as well.
And yeah, she's thought about it properly. But I like the symmetrical and how she's executed that symmetrically. She's done a good job, and that is hard to do it on one side to the other.
This makeup,
you know,
this makeup look is self-expression with a story.
Definitely.
On the canvas. I love it.
Agreed.
I'm hoping that my makeup look today will say about me that I'm very in tune with my Moroccan background.
Okay, this is Melaine. Go, Jay, what do you think?
Elaine, I really like the story. I, again, think a lot of fine-tuning issues in this look. I like the use of colors. I love the lip. The lip is a standout to me. I love the contoured lip with the gloss. It's just very editorial. But the rest, I think could have done with a bit more fine-tuning.
I loved the story behind this look, which was quite interesting because she said that she's an introvert, and for her the peacock is one of those birds that actually stands out, that shows themselves what they got and the beauty that they have. So today was the day where she was totally out of her comfort zone, where she had to be out of the box, out of the comfort, and I feel like she really showed everything that she has.
Overall, it works for me. I don't know if I would have put personally the peacock prints on the...
Yeah.
I think it's enough with the eyes and the lips.
Adding the eyebrows, having here and there, actually spending time. This is a very difficult makeup. We have to take that in mind.
No, totally.
It's colorful makeup, colorful eyes, colorful lips. There is absolutely beautiful and identical, you know, feathers over here, feathers on the feather. This is stunning for me. This is a work of art.
I did actually take a risk. I think I went out of my comfort zone for this one.
Stella.
I think it reflects who she is as a person and also what she loves doing. I love the dynamics. It feels like just a sketch. And if you look at everything, I think even the T-zone and with the noses and the cheeks, she's that pop of white. She's learned how to mix and match with it. So I think it blends in perfectly.
I would have loved for just the only critique would be one. I would have liked the base to be a bit whiter because it's quite white on the face, but not on the body.
On the base, yeah.
And also the lashes underneath, I would have made them green too with
I would
paint.
have, yeah. Or at least put a different color, so you just, or maybe a nice fuchsia pink to give that bit of pop, you know?
But in general, it's
She's done a work of art.
Bold, incredible, and I kept watching her. She kept applying. I'm like, how are you going to make this better? And every time I looked, it was better.
Yeah, you saw the progress. Huh?
Yes.
Yourself?
When I watched her starting this makeup look, I had no idea this would be the end result. I absolutely love it. I feel like it's the work of art, but at the same time, I'm still missing a story. It leaves that, you know, when you look at the art, the beauty's in the eyes of the viewer, and this gives me a chance of thinking of my story.
Amazing.
Wow.
That in itself. Imagine
it's
it.
like a sketch.
It's a sketch.
It's like
incredible.
A sketch.
It feels that you know, it's a sketch.
Her use of color, the way she's highlighted.
And when she's blended everything. It's just
Oh my
strokes.
God. You have to be a visionary to be able to do that. And
Definitely.
it's a pure talent for me.
Yeah, it is. It's very creative.
I'm really happy with how it went. I'm just really happy with the outcome.
With the critique of all 6 looks complete, the long and agonising wait for the makeup artists is finally over. The judges are ready to deliver their feedback and reveal who truly stood out in this challenge.
Welcome back, MUAs. It's been really tough for us, okay? But overall, you've done an amazing job. Some of you have reflected your personality through makeup. Some of you, I think, still need to work slightly a little bit more, but overall, congratulations. First up, we're going to get Janelle. Silva, what do you think?
Janelle, your makeup look is cute, but the only thing that I was lacking is the story. Like I had the cartoon character there. I wasn't too sure how does that resonate with you, so that's why I was really lacking the connection between your makeup, self-expression, and you.
Jaden?
Hi, Janelle. I think you could have spent a little bit more time fine-tuning the look, especially the heart accents that you did.
I totally agree with Silva and Jaden. I think you could have cleaned it up a bit more, polished it up a bit more.
With the judges' critiques, I expected what they told me, but I also really appreciated it because it gives you that sort of clarity that you need.
Matt, come forward.
Here I come.
Dear Matt. Well, what can I say about your makeup? I love the colors and you trying to express your true self, but I feel like in this particular makeup look, you are trying to tell so many stories that you got distracted in between.
I would have liked you if you did shimmer in the middle of the eye.
Yeah.
I would have liked you to maybe have either continued that all over the eye, or maybe not done that at all and just added pops here and there. But overall, a great makeup.
Thank you.
I loved what you did. Even though if you look at the photographs, symmetrically, it's not perfect.
Yeah.
You know, so, and also brows. Clean them up a bit and shade them, you need to, you know?
Yeah.
But it's what I felt. I think the pop of eyes were amazing, but then afterwards it just disappeared. You know, so just concentrate on that for next time.
Sort of expected, to be fair. I mean, I did have the thoughts in my head about the blush part not showing up on camera, because there's a very fine line about it looking too much in real life and it not looking too good in camera. So I've learned my lesson about just packing things a bit more. And yeah, I'm ready to do the next challenge and take the critiques on board and start working on that.
Wow, Mia, I absolutely loved your look. You told me before that your style is very editorial, and I feel like you have shown your signature from miles away. I love that it's giving me very editorial, very fashion, but at the same time, the cleanliness of your look, that everything is so symmetrical, everything is perfected, whether it's lashes, whether it's the colors and the face and the lips. I feel like you've done an absolute amazing job. I love this look. I'm obsessed with the story and the actual look. So thank you.
The subject?
Hi, Mia. Great job. I'm really impressed with your use of color. The way you blended everything together is great, and I saw you going back and like blending everything and perfecting. I know you had some issues with fallout, and I would just recommend maybe next time you do a look like this, just lay a bit of powder underneath so you can easily swipe it off. Yeah. But fantastic again. I love this lip. I don't know what's going on this episode, but all the lips are great. Yeah, really interesting negative space, using the silver liner. That's very original, so very well done.
Oh.
What I'm looking for is something to perfection, symmetry, and execute it really well. And you've executed it really well. And I think, you know, it could be a trend set, especially, like I said, that liner with that gloss, very clever, with the boldness too, okay? So really well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you. Well done.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised, I guess, that there wasn't like more to like, you know, more like maybe like a negative comment. But I'm really glad that it was, you know, received well. And what Deepak was saying about like, you know, a signature kind of lip. But yeah, I'm really happy with the response. So yeah.
Melaine, no? Yeah. Forgive me. Or Mel.
Whatever you like.
Give me the inspiration behind. Tell me the story, because I know the story, but I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, well, I've been very introvert my whole life, and it's taken a long journey for me to get where I am now, and I just wanted to express myself in the most creative and bold way I can get it out there. So that's why I've done so many sort of additions to the look.
I am so impressed with your look. I feel like the fact that you are so out of your comfort zone with such a limited period of time that you had. I feel like you've done an amazing job, and you should be very proud of yourself for coming out of your comfort zone. We can really, really see it on your makeup look today.
I love the lip. The lip to me is a real standout. The contoured lip with the gloss, it just looks so editorial. I think overall great look. And I wanted to ask you, why is purple close to your heart?
It's an Alzheimer's color, and my mum had Alzheimer's.
Right, okay. Amazing.
Thank you so much for sharing it. Thank you.
Thank you. The story's just there, so, you know, I'm just happy in an hour and a half that you played with these bold colors and just gone for it. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Well done.
They were spot on. I do honestly think for this look, even though I was happy, I did actually do a couple of extras that perhaps I could have done without doing them.
Tell me a little bit more about this look. I'm intrigued.
So this makeup look was inspired by my culture and my heritage. It's tribal tattoos from Amazigh culture, which has now really been forgotten. It's not as heard of as much as it used to be. And I just want to make sure that I put it out there and like educate people that there are still Amazigh people, and these cultural tattoos still do exist.
The fact that you self-expressed it in that way, in the cultural way, and in such a beautiful way with the makeup itself. The eyeliners are clean, everything is so sleek, and the colors, everything, I feel like you underlined even the model's features very well. And the attention to detail of the tattoos is absolutely stunning. So good work.
Thank you.
I'm in love.
I think you could have spent a bit more time fine-tuning the accent, because that's such a powerful part of the look. I think it could have been maybe even bolder, I would say, maybe a bit thicker, just so you can see it a little bit more. But overall, fantastic job. And I love the double liner. Love it.
Thank you.
And the lip. Great job.
I totally agree with these two completely. The symmetrical lines on the eyes are perfect. Yes, it's exactly the same like the others. You could have worked a little bit more intense to show. And that boldness or that richness, that redness with that pop is amazing.
Yeah, I think that my end result and the judges' comments on my work have really helped me to think about what to do next and how to improve myself in the future. Overall, I think there were more good comments than bad.
Can we have Stella, please?
Well, I am in love with your work. I can clearly say that it's a work of art and there's no words about the perfection of the work whatsoever. However, I am lacking a story behind it, which you left the story to the viewer. So, for example, as an art, the beauty is in the eyes of the viewer, and you left the story upon someone who is actually looking at your work. Where in this particular competition, I would have loved to see more what your story you're trying to tell on your piece of art.
Amazing job. I mean, your use of color is mind-blowing. Like the way you blended it every time I went back and looked, again, it was just better and better. You really have a great understanding of color, and I loved the way you contoured the face using color and using darker colors. My only critique would be I would have loved the base to have been whiter in certain areas. And also you can't see it in this image behind us, but you didn't color the bottom lash, which I would have loved to have that pop of green that you had at the top, or maybe another color. Add that in there too, but fantastic job.
Thank you.
Stella, what can I tell you? Total work of art. I love everything. It's just those strokes, like what Silva said, the signature marks you've done, the highlighting with the white. I think it's absolute perfection. And it just shows what a great artist you are.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, all of you. As you know, come to the very end. It's been a tough challenge, but you also know we do have a winner of the challenge. Okay, and this week's winner for the Express Yourself Challenge is Mia. Well done. For your boldness, your originality. Well done.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well done.
So it was really difficult choosing, but I'm ultimately very happy that we chose Mia.
She's very editorial, she's very fashion, and she interpreted it in the most perfect, clean way.
I think she deserves it. Her story really connected with the look she was trying to create.
I'm very, very stunned by her work.
It was a signature mark of Mia and the trademark on how she is. You could actually sell that, you know. It was just, you could sell it in the magazine and say, that's Mia's work. It was great. She did a great job. Really happy. Today's challenge is called Bridal.
I am looking for this perfect, flawless, finished look.
I think blending and precision is paramount.
Who better to know about bridal makeup than our next judge? The emphasis would probably be the eyes.
Bridal is something that I do really flourish in.
I'd like to show that I can also do the more glam.
Am I good enough to be here with this group of girls? Obviously, I've got concerns. There's products which I haven't used before.
I want to show the judges that I pay attention to detail.
This week's challenge was a little bit more like competitive.
Go behind the scenes with Face Off, the Next Generation podcast. Available now on gbc.gi and your favourite streaming platforms.